Attention! Liverpool is set to join Bayern Munich in the race to sign a $60 million defender. Contract agreement not yet finalized for Liverpool's world-class star, with a new approach now underway. Welcome, my friend and fan. Let's get into today's information. At 22 years old, Castello Lukeba is no longer just a promise in European football, but a solid reality. With strong performances and a rare level of maturity for his age, the French defender from RB Leipzig has become one of the most sought-after names in this transfer window. According to the Foot Mercato website, major clubs like Bayern Munich, Liverpool, and Tottenham Hotspur are closely following every step of the defender, whose consistent performances in the Bundesliga have caught the attention of all of Europe. A native of Lyon, Lukeba began his career at Olympique Lyonnais, but it was in 2023, when he moved to RB Leipzig, that his journey gained momentum. Signed to replace Joško Gvardiol, the young defender quickly became a key starter for the German team. In his debut season, he played in 41 matches. In the following season, despite suffering a muscle injury that sidelined him for 2 months, he returned at a high level and played in 31 games. His quick adaptation and high-level performances led RB Leipzig to extend his contract by another year, now valid until June 2029. In an official statement, the German club announced, "Castello Jr. stays." RB Leipzig has extended the contract of defender Castello Lukeba by 1 more year until 2029. The 21-year-old became a starter immediately after leaving Olympique Lyonnais for the Red Bulls in 2023 and also made his debut for the French national team in October 2023. In addition to his success at club level, Lukeba is building a promising career with the French national team. He has already worn the blue jersey in 27 matches for the Under-21 team and recently participated in the UEFA Under-21 European Championship. Despite France's elimination with a 3-0 defeat to Germany, his leadership on the field was notable. After the match, he said, "Leaving like this, leaving that mark, hurts. We would have liked to finish in style for this generation that is reaching an impasse. It's always a pleasure to wear the blue shirt, regardless of age." Castello Lukeba's humility, combined with ambition, reveals a winning mentality. Having debuted for the French senior team, he stays focused on growth, knowing strong club performances are key. After a December 2024 injury, he returned strongly, helping RB Leipzig in crucial moments. His resilience and technical skill have attracted interest from Manchester United, Chelsea, and Real Madrid, but Liverpool seems the best fit. Under new coach Arne Slot, Liverpool is shifting to a more controlled, possession-based style, requiring calm, strong, and skilled defenders, qualities Lukeba has. With Joel Matip gone and Van Dijk aging, Liverpool urgently needs a long-term partner for Ibrahima Konate. Though Lukeba's contract runs until 2029, Leipzig may accept offers around £60 million, below his €90 million release clause. Liverpool's recent success and Anfield's prestige make now the ideal time to secure their defensive future with Lukeba. Liverpool is preparing to make a bold move in the transfer market by targeting Nigerian striker Victor Osimhen, currently at Napoli. Considered one of the most valuable players in European football, Osimhen shone brightly in the 2022-23 season when he was the Serie A top scorer and the main figure in the historic title win for the Italian club. At 25 years old, the striker is recognized for his physical strength, speed, presence in the box, and finishing ability that places him among the best in the world at his position. According to the portal Empire of the Cop, Liverpool has reportedly made an extremely ambitious offer to Napoli, involving player exchanges and a cash sum. The package would include Darwin Núñez, the Uruguayan forward who still divides opinion at Anfield, the name of Federico Chiesa, currently at Juventus, and an additional £17 million. If completed as reported, the deal would be worth around £80 million, making it one of the biggest moves of the current transfer window.
Napoli, led in negotiations by President Aurelio De Laurentiis, is known for its firmness in dealings. De Laurentiis rarely lets go of his key players for less than he considers fair. However, there are indications that the club is willing to negotiate Osimhen, provided they receive an offer matching his technical and market value. Liverpool's intention with this proposal is clear: to strengthen the offensive sector with a high-impact name that brings more consistency and efficiency in finishing. Since Roberto Firmino's departure and amidst Darwin Núñez's fluctuations, the club has felt the need for a more reliable striker. Osimhen, with his experience, physical presence, and winning mentality, is seen as the ideal piece to lead the attack in the team's new phase under coach Arne Slot. Arne Slot, who replaced Jurgen Klopp, is implementing changes in the team's playing style. The new approach seeks greater control of possession and building plays from the back without abandoning the intensity that has always characterized Liverpool. For this, having a striker who can move well, protect the ball, exploit spaces, and decide games at a high level is essential. Osimhen fits this profile perfectly and could immediately elevate the team's offensive standard. Beyond the technical aspect, signing Victor Osimhen would carry great symbolic weight. It would show that Liverpool is willing to compete with the continent's giants for top-tier names and has the ambition to keep fighting for titles in England and Europe. The club's presence in the upcoming Champions League, the recent Premier League title, and the prestige of Anfield make the project even more attractive to players of this caliber. Liverpool's proposal for Victor Osimhen is still under evaluation, with doubts about including Federico Chiesa in the deal, as he belongs to Juventus. Nevertheless, the English club's interest in the striker is real and strong behind the scenes. If the deal progresses, Osimhen could become one of the most impactful signings in Liverpool's recent history, boosting the team's offensive performance and prestige in Europe. The transfer window is just beginning, and the club will need to act quickly to outpace the competition. Securing Osimhen could mark the start of a new winning cycle at Anfield.
Liverpool forward Luis Diaz is no closer to renewing his contract at Anfield, even after a new offer was made by Bayern Munich, the current Bundesliga champions. The German club had previously negotiated with Liverpool in 2022 when they signed former Reds player Sadio Mane. Diaz still has 2 years left on his Liverpool contract and has publicly stated that his representatives have been in talks with other clubs due to uncertainty about his long-term future. Despite the interest, Liverpool is not actively willing to sell Diaz. The club has already received offers from Barcelona and has also been linked to bids from Saudi Arabian teams. This interest is justified by Diaz's excellent performance last season, during which he scored 17 goals and provided 8 assists, finishing just 1 goal behind Cody Gakpo in the team's scoring charts, but surpassing him in assists. However, Bayern's offer was rejected by Liverpool. According to Fabrizio Romano, the decision came from sporting director Max Eberl. Liverpool maintains the intention to keep Diaz and has no plans to negotiate a sale, according to Bayern sources. Still, no agreement has been reached for Diaz's contract renewal. The club also faces important decisions regarding Andy Robertson and Ibrahima Konate, whose contracts expire next summer. Diaz is among 12 players whose contracts end in 2027, including key names like Alisson Becker, Mohamed Salah, and Virgil van Dijk. Therefore, careful planning will be essential to avoid losing a significant part of the squad in a short time. During Barcelona's interest, Diaz was described as a world-class player by Dani Olmo. At the start of Arne Slot's era at Anfield, Diaz praised Dutch player Cody Gakpo, calling him spectacular after his brilliant start under the new coach. Slot commented on Diaz's performance in the previous season, saying the 8 Premier League goals before his arrival did not reflect the player's true potential. He scored 8 goals in the league last season. For me, he was someone who could score a goal, but 8, given his quality, is not at his level, Slot said. I think he will return to his normal situation. Maybe he was a bit unlucky last season, but a player of his quality always scores many goals each season. Slot highlighted that daily training focuses on positioning players better and helping with decisions on the pitch, especially in the final third, where Diaz's quality and finishing lie. With 17 goals in all competitions, including 13 in the Premier League,
Diaz has certainly stood out, especially after being publicly challenged by the coach. Thank you very much for watching until here. See you next time.